Hello and welcome to the channel. My name's Austin, and this channel is going to be about the off-grid log cabin that I've been working on for the past couple years. Right now, in the process of building it and outfitting it, I'm dealing mainly with the energy element. And what I've decided to do is make it completely off-grid. So that means harvesting rainwater, collecting energy from solar panels, the whole thing. I've never done it before, but been slowly chipping away at turning the land into a place that you can stay for a while and be comfortable. So this is the next step in that process. I regrettably did not record any of the building of the cabin. Cut the trees down off the property, hauled them up the hill. It was a ton of fun. I got to do it on my days off. Because of that, because I have a full-time job, it was kind of slow going. But now that the cabin's done, I wish I had recorded more of it. So that's why I'm doing this. And today, it's going to be focused on harvesting rainwater and collecting it. So I've got a big old tank, and I've got some PVC, and this video's put together over a few days worth of work. And right now what I'm doing is pulling weeds by hand. So I planted some grass seed in the spring, and apparently the grass that I got doesn't like weed killer. But it's all good. It's kind of therapeutic. So anyway, I'll shut up and get back to the video, and I hope you guys enjoy. More videos on this to come. So I kind of destroyed that part of the yard a little bit, but at least the root's out. But hopefully the grass will come back, and if not, I'm going to reseed in the fall. I think the main thing is just getting those nasty vines or whatever they are out of there. The good thing is, after having gone through most of the yard, it's definitely better than the last time I did it. So I think it is doing something. Jeez, just everywhere. All right, so the base is done. It's ready for the tank. Now what I want to do is the overflow pipe is going to come from, say, the top of the tank's maybe about here. The inlet's going to come here, come down here. There'll be the leaf filter, and then the first flush. The first flush will run down and in to meet the overflow valve, which will run right alongside. And then we're just gonna take it right out there, little trench ditch kind of thing, and we'll just have it run down there. So what that means is I've got to take this rock out. I hadn't really made up my mind yet, but I'll take the rock out and probably dig down a little more, and then The pipe should go right in next to it. Then we'll just fill the rock back in, and hopefully it'll look nice and clean. Good. Gotta be a little smarter. Nice. Nice and sunny. Probably have to move this pipe over. Well, that's pretty much it. That's it. So now I'm just gonna kind of tidy it up a little bit, make sure the connections are pretty sound, and then put the cement on it, finish everything up, and I think I'm gonna do the cement on those joints first, and then I'm gonna bury it so it's stable, and then kind of make sure everything else is snug, and then cement that. This little part right here where it's kind of leaning a little bit, it's not too drastic, but it's kind of bugging me a little bit. I don't know how to, fix it, or if you even can. Because you want this to go down a little bit. You want it to be a little bit of a slope, but it doesn't really look like it allows for that. I'm happy with that. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. I like it. All right, I'm gonna do some digging in the dirt, patch that hole up there, and we should be good to go. All right, I wanted to give a final kind of overview of the rainwater collection. I made a few adjustments, and it's a few days later after putting in the gravel, so really just some minor stuff. But I put a flexible joint there because it was kind of pulling this part down, put another bracket on here, and then another flexible joint up there, and then I put a larger intake on there. It's 4 inches instead of the 3 that this is. So we had a little bit of a rain yesterday, not much, but you can see it's up a little, and it's supposed to rain pretty good today. I'm out here today working on the shed, so that's how that's coming. Hopefully I'll have the roof on by the end of today. But as far as this goes, this is pretty much done. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to having the pump house set up. I call it the pump house, but it's really going to be some contraption that's going to go about here, and we'll run that into PEX, and then the PEX will be insulated. It'll run in there to the shower, and then it'll also run into the bathroom for a small sink. So I've still kind of got to figure that out. I know this is step 1, so I know this needed to go in, and so now I'm kind of just gonna figure out what the next step looks like. But it's going to be something here that has pumps and all that. And I know it's got to be insulated. So I've kind of got a rough sketch in my mind of what it's going to look like. So that's how it's looking. I'm happy with it. Now it's time to move on to the shed. The shed's going to be where the stuff that powers this is going to live. So I've got to finish that. I'll be able to put some tools in there. Kind of an organizational space, because right now I got everything piled into this bathroom, which is kind of a mess at the moment. And then I'll use the wood, put the door up, and I'll be able to clean out this space. So shed is the next step. So gonna work on that.